in. So, man, I'm sure you've seen the news.
I
There's all
have.
these stories related to the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just kind of go through each one of them piece by piece, man. Do you have any desire on which one you want to start on?
I'm not gonna be status quo and talk about the one everybody else is talking about, so I'm gonna leave that one where it is.
Let's go ahead and
Um,
talk about that one first, man. Let's do it.
Let the girl fucking race, man. It was just fucking weed. God damn it. Here we go. So yeah,
Foul language.
indeed. I told y'all put the kiddies to bed. Damn it. So first and foremost, on one side, I'm playing devil's advocate with this one. On one side, you're a melanin sister, you know what I'm saying? They're already gonna look at you crazy because of how your hair is, your eyelashes, your fingernails, but you're a fucking beast on that motherfucking track.
That's you, man.
They're gonna piss test you. And I get it. And if anybody sees this that knows her by chance, or if she happens to see it, that'll be what's up. But you knew these people was gonna come at you. I know you was having a rough time with your biological mom passed and everything like that. And I get it. Last year fucking sucked for us.
Yes, it did. Still sucks, man.
You know what I'm saying? I get it, but just like any other job you're gonna get, if they're gonna piss test you, you're gonna make sure your piss is clean so you can perform how you need to perform. Now, on the opposite side of that motherfucking fence, y'all let this Caucasian lady who tested positive for fucking steroids, saying it was probably the pork she ate or some stupid shit like that, and y'all
Right.
let her fucking still race. That's a bunch of bullshit right there. It's really bullshit, and the fact that they suspended her for a month, but she was gonna be able to take part in the relay, but now she can't even take part in the fucking relay over some fucking marijuana. That's bullshit. However, sis, keep getting your motherfucking money because they ain't take no goddamn endorsements, goddamn.
Yeah.
So you can't run, but you still getting checked. But it's just bullshit, man. And I feel like they nitpicking because there's so much more things. And then she smoked in a place where marijuana is legal at, and they did not take that into consideration. There's actually a hashtag or something like that going around. I don't want to mess up her name, but it's let the young lady run or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it
It's
Shakaria Richardson?
Shakari or something like that. I didn't want to fuck up her name.
Yeah.
But there's
If we
something going
mess it
around
up.
to let her run. And the Fowl Language Podcast, I don't know, bro, if you're on the same side as me, but you normally are. Let her fucking run, man. If you could fucking still get high and be the fastest fucking woman ever, you a goddamn goat, man. Let her fucking contend, damn it. And what else? You know what? I'm gonna let you speak on her for a minute before I keep going.
Okay. So I got a couple levels to it. So emotionally, yeah, it's fucking weed, man. Let her run. Not that big of a deal. For me, I did hear one interesting point that I can't confirm or deny that is a possibility on that devil's advocate side. So they were saying that it was an ex-athlete saying that sometimes people take certain things that mask performance enhancing drugs. So they were saying, if that's the case, then that's something to take into consideration. But again, she pissed for weed. I know it's issues globally versus what's going on in the US. And like you said, I mean, if I piss weed on my job, I mean, they send us letters all the time and say, even if it's legal in your state, it's not federally legal. So you're going to have some problems. So, I mean, I know that. And emotionally, I'm with it. But as a rational person, I see the decision. What pisses me off, though, is like if you didn't let her run her race, but then let her run the relays, I think that's sufficient punishment, man.
Yeah.
At least let her do because when I heard she could do the relays, I was like, I can deal with that.
And then you see who they put in her place. They put a Caucasian woman in her fucking place.
Oh, yeah. It is what it is, man. Two more things I got on that. One, shout out to her, man. Like, she is handling that shit like a fucking boss, man. Like,
what?
She is not, woe is me. She's like, yo, I did the shit. Is what it is. I see y'all the next one.
Yeah.
Like, I love that shit, man. Like,
own your shit. She owns her shit.
Don't be crying, begging, and pleading.
Apologizing unnecessarily.
Right. Stand fucking 10 toes down and fucking take your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and my thing with that is also her agents or whoever is in her corner, whatever, they fucking failed her.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I personally think that as weed gets decriminalized, I mean, I think it. I mean, I think there should be some discussions on that. I mean, I don't think weed warrants that big of an issue, but
No,
I mean, part of me is like the rules are the rules, but at the same time, she ain't hurt nobody, man.
and
It,
then
it ain't like it's performance enhancing to where it's cheating. So I mean, I think that's where you should look at it. Is it really performance enhancing?
no,
No.
because it'll hinder you more, especially you're a
Yeah.
runner.
Hmm.
It'll hinder you more than fucking anything. But it was just
So
that excuse because they was like, damn, the fastest man is you saying, whoa,
yeah.
he melanin. We can't have this melanin female out here crushing shit too. Because I saw the qualifier. She beasted that bitch, bro. She
Hmm.
beasted it.
Oh, she's
But
impressive, man. Like, and she's young too. So
and then after that, she ran up the stairs to find her family. I ain't running up no damn stairs after I finished.
right,
Fuck
I'm gonna
that.
be hands on my knees.
Oh God. Who got the water? Give me some water,
Right.
please.
Right. One point I'll make, and then I'm done on that one, on this particular part of it, is I hated seeing all the people compare this situation to Michael Phelps'
I was
situation.
just about to put a PSA out.
Oh
I
man,
was
like
just about to
it's
put
one
that
of
out.
those things. If you are not informed, it definitely looks like double standard. But
Yeah.
look at that a little closer. I won't go into details, but Google a little bit. Just Google a little more, and you'll realize how off the mark that comparison is.
Damn it, I'm gonna say a little something because my man T.I., one of my favorite rappers of all time, by the way.
Yeah.
He posted it up and you know what I'm saying, he compared Michael Phelps to her. But you know what I'm saying, the knowledge was incorrect. For everybody who's trying to compare Michael Phelps with his marijuana thing to what's her name? Shakari.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, sis. My bad.
With all due respect, man.
Yeah. We here for you. I support it.
Definitely.
Michael Phelps, ladies and gentlemen, pissed hot after the fact. It wasn't before the Olympics. It was after the Olympics. And he was stripped of all of his medals and he lost his endorsements.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
he wasn't doing Subway commercials no more, ladies and gentlemen. That shit was over
Yep.
with. But this, hey, long as she still got the money, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
And shout out to Nike, even though, yeah, I'm gonna leave that with that said. But shout out to Nike for not just completely stripping her with some petty shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the next thing about the Olympics I want to bring up, and I personally think is the discriminatory. Am I saying that right?
Mhm.
Is they're banning the Afro caps for the swimmers. I think that's complete and utter bullshit. Like, for what reason ever, other than being discriminatory, are you gonna ban these motherfucking these swim caps?
Mhm.
But I say that to say this. My sisters out there with the beautiful melanin hair, you know what I'm saying? Your crowns is
That's
how it's
right. That's right.
actually supposed to be. Y'all rock y'all crowns, but just so these motherfuckers can't take your bread and you show them that we still fucking shine, braid that shit down. As soon as you win that motherfucking swim meet or whatever, take that motherfucker out.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Man, that one really pisses me off, man. And the reason why it pisses me off is because Simone swims.
Yeah.
And finding swim caps for her has been a bitch. And shout
She
out
got that
to
her.
shout out to the sisters out there to make those caps that fit her head and her hair, man, for real.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, it just makes life so much easier, man. I mean, it's that simple. It's again not a fucking there's no advantage to it. There's no it does
Disadvantage
nothing.
either.
It makes no difference whatsoever. But y'all just want to nitpick. That's an asshole move,
Mhm.
man. And,
Yeah,
and that's
that's it.
kind of my thoughts on that one, man.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit's it's fucked up, man. I mean, if we're excelling, we're excelling. My problem is every time that we're excelling, they come up with some new law, some new regulation, some new fucking rule that fucking brings us down more. It's like, oh shit, the melanin people are starting to swim now. They used to be our shit. We
Mhm.
gotta figure out a way to fucking keep them from fucking doing the shit. That's why I said, sis, break that shit up so you can wear the little bullshit they want you to fucking wear. and then take your shit out when you're done, and let that motherfucking crown fucking swing fucking side to side.
That's right.
Fuck
That's
'em.
right. That's right. That's right.
But it's just it's crazy. And then you got the other young lady when with the national anthem, and she kind of stood, with her hands on her hips. That's the other thing that was a big whoop to do. We already. My thing is, we already went that route already. The kneeling with Colin Kaepernick, we already went that route already.
Right. And my whole thing is, if you understand like what this country is based on. Oh
Yeah.
Man, we gotta bounce it off.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Shit. So if you understand what this country is based on, you realize that just because somebody does something that you don't like or agree with, it's well within their rights.
Yeah.
And that's on both sides, man. I mean, if you're not rocking with the red, white, and blue for whatever reason, and somebody next to you has a giant flag that they're running with and has flag tattoos and American flag bandana, you might not like it, but it's very well in their right to rock that shit. I mean,
that's your business.
Right. I mean, and that's what I think we're missing right now is it's like, oh, I'm going to get on my moral high horse. More laws be damned. You know what I mean? Rights be damned. It's, I mean, you can express your dislike, but it should be, that's it. I mean, you did, if you liked it, great. If you didn't like it, also great. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Let's move on. There's more important shit to worry about.
Way more. Oh, she wasn't happy that they did the national anthem and all this other stuff and there, blah, blah, the blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
I mean, I genuinely don't care.
Exactly.
I mean, to me, because I understand people's rights, to me, whether she stood, turned her back, stood with her hand on the heart, held up a flag, it's all her right. Whether I agree or disagree, it's her right. And I think people miss that fact.
I'm telling you, bro, the Melanin Sisters is killing in the Olympics. It's gonna be killing it, bro. Did you see the one with the shot put? He found a dinosaur.
It's like, I don't know what the fuck. That's like a giant ant with no wings, but it's flying.
That motherfucker ain't got the wings of it.
I didn't see wings, man. That shit just flew away when I tried to kill it. Man, yeah. And I mean, we were doing last night, no bugs, man. It was just chilling out here. I tried to bring some lights out and record, and it's just fucking crazy.
That's how it be. But did you see the Melanin Sister with the shot put?
Yes.
Man, she's slung that bitch like it was a goddamn dodgeball or something.
Yeah,
boy.
man.
She threw the fuck out of
I was so happy, man. I was like, I don't know shit about shot put, but respect.
Yeah. Only thing I know is you got to put that bitch on your chin, do the little circle thing, and fucking throw it. That's all I know.
Yeah,
but she launched that bitch, man. Like our Melanin Sisters is crushed the fucking qualifier.
Right.
But I just personally feel like they don't want us to completely take that bitch over. You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel on that line about the two women that they said were high in testosterone?
Ooh.
So now I didn't look into that one, so I don't know if they're transgendered or anything like that, or they just happen to have a high level of testosterone. But yeah, I mean that's all I know.
If they're not transgender, I gotta kind of word this properly. I know KC normally just pops off and say what the fuck I want to say, but I'm gonna be delicate a little bit with this one. So if they're transgender, that's one thing. I have my personal beliefs as far as transgenders competing in natural female dominated sports. However, if they are, you know what I'm saying, naturally born females and they test positive for high testosterone, then that's a performance enhancer, essentially.
Okay.
So it's just like steroids. No, they shouldn't contend. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody probably gonna see this and say, fuck him, shoot him in the face, whatever the fuck. But
again, I mean, it's a thing. It's your opinion. You have the right to your opinion, and people may not like it, and that's fine.
Now, if they're actually transgender completing in this natural female event, then no, they should not be contending because it's not fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, because if you were born a man you have the muscle mass and structure of a man compared to that of a female, and it's not a fair advantage. Just like the one that the transgender lady that was doing female MMA. I don't agree with that
Mm-hmm.
because essentially you still have the like I said the everything the anatomy of a man. You know what I'm saying? And we're naturally what we are. Even though I just seen some females do more push-ups than me, and I was like, God damn. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
if they tested positive and they're not transgender, they should not be in the Olympics. Little sis gonna get tested for weed and can't race. They
I
should be
mean,
able to continue either.
all I'm gonna say, my answer is real short. It feels real witch huntish to me, and I mean, I haven't looked into all the details and all that shit because I got other shit to do in my time. But
Indeed.
it feels real witch huntish to me, and that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And we moving on.
Yeah, stop chasing.
Last thing I got is on the Olympics is how do you feel about them having the Olympics with like no visitors? Like there's nobody gonna be in the stands. First they were saying that foreign citizens can't come. Now they're not even letting Tokyo citizens come or Japanese citizens come.
Well, I mean, because COVID is still a thing, and I get it. It might be a little boring.
Mm-hmm.
However, COVID is still a thing, and you got to take these health safety precautions. And from what I've been reading, what is it? The Delta variant
Mm-hmm.
is knocking motherfuckers off. Like
Yeah.
it's still killing motherfuckers. So especially over there in like the Asian continent area where it first came from.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been told. I agree.
Mm-hmm. I
Or
mean, I think
just keep it to a minimum.
logistically you can have some visitors. It's a logistic burden, but it can be done to some degree. I mean, it's not impossible, but and to keep people safe and all that shit too. Um, yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be weird for the folks in the stands, but so be it.
Yeah. I just can't wait to watch it, man. I'm a fan of the Olympics. I
Yeah.
don't watch every single fucking event, but
Now every year I end up finding some random ass sport that just like enthralls me, like curling one year, fucking uh team volleyball one year, fucking gymnastics, fucking track, the
I like it
fucking
the volleyball.
steeplechase, man. Yo, I was in the steeplechase one year, hard as fuck, man. Like, don't know shit about a damn steeplechase.
Hell no. Hell
But yeah,
no.
man.
I like
So
the
we'll cut here.
boxing.
Oh, good.
There's actually a soldier who's an Olympic boxer. I can't remember her name right now. I think she's a staff sergeant, and she's a gold medalist boxer. I, she's participating in the Olympics again. So
Oh, dope.
shout out to her right there. Putting the army out there. You know what I'm saying? But the last thing I got to say, as far as the Olympics and everything that's going on, is us melanin people that were brought here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're from here. We're Americans, just like the Caucasians people and everybody else that's here in this country. We're fucking Americans, and all we're trying to do is exhibit our fucking highest quality of talent, as well as, what I'm saying, put on for the country to show USA is still fucking on top.
Mm-hmm.
And being that they're hindering these fucking great athletes with this amazing talent over the smallest fucking thing, it irritates the fuck out of me. And once again, shout out to Shakara, you sis, because like you said, she's taking that shit in stride.
Yeah.
And the way her appearance comes off, you would think she'd be like, here now, bitch. You would think she would be on that type of shit. But her professionalism and her decorum is fucking amazing.
I mean, and that's what I think is so dope about like her look, man. It's like she's comfortable with her shit, man.
Oh,
so rock your shit how you like your shit.
Yeah. Fuck
and do your shit and fuck whatever. You know what I'm saying? You be you and be happy as fuck. And that's what I'm dope. That's what I'm excited about.
Hell yeah. So we'll see Tokyo. Let's get it. Olympics is coming up. Shout out to everybody that made it. Shout out to everybody who didn't make it. Next time.